Turns out I sailed into trouble.
No.
Yeah, I think it happened. You can fucking believe that. I know it's
Trouble sailed into me, man. Alright, so how far can I shoot? Let's figure this out. 15... 16. 16 kilometers.
We're gonna find out what the sign up can do for battle tanking right now.
Look out for my torps. Oh, that's not you.
No, it wouldn't be.
Oh, I'm so close to killing a teammate right now. He's torping me! I shot torps and started honking my horn because I realized this guy might hit him. And he didn't, but he shot torps at me. What a guy. I approve. Oh, fuck, dude.
I knew I should have stayed on reverse. Oh, I was shooting on a Trento. Oh no, he was back. He was behind the battleship.
Trent,
That's crazy. It's trying to do kind of the mirror matching. Just fighting a sign up and then a Trento, and that's what we are. That's cool. I mean, I guess it's the simplest way to matchmake.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the... I don't even know the name of my... Oh, I'm a Trento. These ships have names, but I treat them like people, like...
This is the
An object? Object, I could know. I could know the name of it if it's, like, describes what it does.
Dude,
I can't
like,
remember.
Are you turning into me or something?
No, I've always been like that. Yeah, probably.
I used the proper noun.
I know, but you remember the names of ships for some reason.
Because there's so many of them. It's their function that I remember. And that's why I remember it. It's
I categorize them by
if there was only
tier.
one, if there was only one, dude, like one Trento, I would not remember that.
What do you mean? Like in the game?
Yeah. Actually, I didn't even know there was a Trento. I just saw that you had a Trento, and I thought it was interesting, and then I connected it to other things.
Okay.
I do remember some of the ship names. But
Last game you're like, this whatever's over here, you know?
yeah, you just gotta hold down a left alt.
I do, but I don't know. Like, other people don't even... They know what... Immediately, they don't have to hit that.
Yeah, but it's not me. That's not me. I'm holding down left alt.
Okay, I gotcha. Alright, well, good. I'm glad we cleared that up, dude. Because it was baffling. It was like putting a whole other weird theory, dude. I thought I found an anomaly, like, and then I have to amend the rule. The proper nouns except for battleships and monster trucks.
No, the rule stands.
Ruling stands.
Yep.
You know how I set up honorable gaming with the judge system? Did I ever explain that to you?
Not all the way. I mean, the idea was fairly theoretical.
Okay, well, I'm gonna explain it to you. And I'm not gonna give you context, because then I'll lose my focus. There's 4 judges, and they basically are the court system as far as there's no jury or anything like that, and then they will deal with like big fucking decisions that regard the community, not the business. Fuck. 2 of them are voted on, and the other 2 are forced to be that. By having the most honor points. So 2 people with the most honor points are 2 judges. The other 2 people are, there's an election is voted on by the community.
Right.
And I actually had to remember that to tell you this. And in that remembering, it made me realize that what I was originally going to say was invalid. So thanks for listening. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Yep. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm firing up some shooty face real quick. I'll play a couple games.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
There's a tournament we gotta win real quick.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah. I played it with Spike. We got second place like twice.
Oh, that means we'll get first place like 3 times.
Yeah.
Spike's pretty good, though.
Yeah, actually, he was outscoring me most rounds, and then like when it came to the championship, he just choked. He wasn't there, dude. It was weird.
It's hard to be consistent.
He was totally like the Merc Warrior, dude, compared to me.
I'm
like,
gonna
there's a couple matches. It was like he had 10 kills at 3. You probably know what that's like. Oh, shit.
What? I was not listening. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just talking shit about myself.
Oh, I thought you were talking shit about me. Now I'm disappointed.
No. I'd give you some shit. I only have one criticism of your fucking play.
Oh, I want to hear it.
I've only ever had one. You're not a team player.
Oh, that's a bold-faced lie, dude.
Like, I don't think it's intentional. But you don't really do calls, hardly. You don't fucking tell anybody what's going on. You just go into your own little world.
I'm doing hand signals.
And wreck face. I mean, it's not like you're bad.
Well, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I think you're saying I'm not a team player is a generalization that I won't accept.
It's probably too broad.
That's too hyperbolic.
Probably too broad.
I get what you're saying. You're giving me an introduction. Maybe spend a little more time on the prelude next go around.
Yeah, set the context in, make
dude.
put a little cologne on it.
Fucking, you're not a team player. Like, it's one of the worst insults in anything. You know?
No, I mean it on a tactical level, not on a strategic level. You're definitely a strategic team player.
And look, what you're saying are valid things, and I agree with you. But
all right, we're done here.
That's because I'm not playing in. They used to call me Match Pro in Counter-Strike. Because I do average in scrims, But there's nothing on the line. I didn't care enough,
Yeah.
So
it's because it's not like you're seen, dude. You're the rogue element. Like if it came to British war fighting during the Revolutionary War, you were the worst soldier who could possibly exist, and they probably would have thrown you in the brig or killed you.
Yeah.
Because, it was all this, none of our rifles are accurate, so the general plan is we're all going to line up together and we're going to shoot it at the same time and reload at the same time. You'd been like, fuck you! And you just would have went like, fucking freedom! And like charged him with a bayonet. While everyone else is supposed to be reloading.
Yeah, I'm not doing that
shit. That's probably what would have happened. You're a bit of a maverick when it comes to getting into stuff. Also, because of this, you're not that great with your words because you're not practiced. So you don't make a good, quick fucking description of where someone is. You say it weird. You start to say a paragraph about where the person is, and it doesn't make any sense. And so I want to encourage you to make calls, but I also don't want you to make them either.
Yeah, that's why I don't. If I don't, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's and then you forget your left and your rights, which one's which. And then, so I can see why, see how it's come to this point, why you're really skilled as an individual player.
Okay, the things you're saying are correct. And one thing is, there's no baseline, or at least I don't know the baseline of what things are called. And I have
That's
to.
true.
And I don't. The things that
Yes,
I.
and you have to kind of just describe it on the fly, like with 1 or 2 words.
Exactly, but the problem with that is people see
Yeah.
different things in the same picture. So the thing that
That's
I
true.
think is out. So I'd rather say nothing, because the radar is your best thing, rather than me saying things that are gonna confuse you. And then it's my fault because you're like, oh, you said red. Why didn't you say green door instead of red? Shades.
Right. Which does, that's happened.
And what you're saying,
There'll be like a red door and a green door, and he'll be coming out the green door, and you'll say the red door. But you know what? It's just because you're like in a hurry or whatever. It's fine.
yeah.
But do you hate my calls when I describe where a guy
Your
is?
calls are fantastic. Except when you say left or right. It's a principle of mine in online gaming to never say directions because they're subjective. And by the time people get them, they could have already turned to a different direction because of the delay. So what would have been left is now right. And now you're saying left again to correct, and then it's all
right. I agree with that. I try to make a call based on our original location. And so your point's valid here because there's a different like framework at which you can approach that, right? So like I always try to call it based on the original orientation that we have when we spawn on the map.
Okay.
That's how I do it. But I see like
In
sometimes I'm not consistent. Like I'll be specking you and I'll be like, oh, he's just here right there. But that might not be consistent with the previous.
Oh, I understand what you're saying with gunfight, and I don't know if we discussed it or just picked up on that. I think we discussed it briefly. And so I've been using that rule when you say left or right. But you also do it in Warzone. And in Warzone, it's
which is like impossible.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just a habit.
We've done a 720 13 times. Like.
Oh, and people dropping different.
Friends list. I saw you log in. Are you not all the way in?
Let me see.
You probably broke it.
I don't see you on friends list, dude.
You don't see me?
Maybe I'm blacklisted, dude.
Maybe you got banned.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Let's see. Let me reload.
I got banned for 5 years from a league called ESEA.
How many years?
5.
That's a long ban, dude.
For forum post, first offense.
Oh. So they're kind of SJWing.
Boils down to, I was talking to the owner of the company who was being a dick to people. And I didn't even say anything to him. He was in the middle of writing a post that happened to show up like seconds before mine, So it's not like I read it. Saying the next person to post something gets banned. That's literally what he said.
Oh, yeah. So then he's in that position.
He's just such a turd, dude.
Yeah, that's stupid, but I see how that shit happens.
Yeah, it's upsetting, dude, that everyone like sucked his dick when. Yeah, just because he owns the company and they want a leg up, which I'm sure he knows, and he can use to his advantage. There's this weird game of like 2 people trying to use one another, and
yeah,
the savvier guy will like, how do I join you? What the fuck?
I don't know. I've even sent you a friend request, which I thought was weird. How could I send someone on my friends list a friend request?
Alright, I'll be your friend.
All right. Let me restart my game. I don't want to stay up too late. I gotta tomorrow's supposed to be, although I do have more time. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 68 high, dude. For the first time in like 6 months. So I'll get way more work done on the track if I'm not all hungover.
I'm online. 68 sounds chilly. It's dry environment.
I'm literally gonna have like a hard on the whole day.
Literally?
The whole day. It's gonna get all chafed, dude.
You're gonna be turning and knocking over glasses of water.
I'm gonna be like asking Sam if she's got some special lotion. It's gonna be great. Alright, let's see if this works. Like, I would murder somebody for a cool day almost, dude. Close. I wouldn't, but it's close. Right, you're still not, so it's not, it can't be me, it's you.
I see other people online though.
So do
6
I.
other friends online.
Yeah, so do I.
So how are you figuring it's me?
Oh, it says you started playing Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I just had to restart it. Yep.
Yeah, we got Riot, Sog Warrior, Scuba, Unreal. I don't know. I'm saying it's you because I restarted my game and it's still like it. I don't have any other reasoning besides that. It's fairly inadequate, but historically accurate. We've missed 2 tournament deadlines already, dude. Just for this bullshit. We could never make money in this game.
What do you mean?
It's too much bullshit. The social menu doesn't work half the fucking time. It's fucking... It's different, like...
What do you mean make money though, like in tournaments? Yeah, undoubtedly.
Yeah,
Not with your fucking internet, dude. That's the biggest wild card in this whole thing.
It really is. I could just...
That's
I
what
could
fucked
just
us
get
on
wiped
that
off the face
PUBG.
of the internet.
That PUBG tournament.
Time.
I was alone, dude, on the drop, dude. I got, I think, 3 or 4 kills. And we would have won that for sure.
It cost us a couple, but not too many.
I can't see you online, bro.
Yeah, me neither.
Alright, hold on. I got an idea. Yep. I'm so fucking... No. Get back in. I got you. I figured this out before. If you go to regiments, it works. I can see you. Friends list, I can't see you. Because regiments shows offline.
I went to
people.
regiments, and all I could do from regiment was send you a friend request.
I can, it lets me join you if you get back in the game. Or invite you to game.
We'll see. It didn't a minute ago. Alright, I closed my whole launcher this time. Maybe that'll make a difference.
Tony, you got this covered, dude.
Oh, and the launcher's showing you online and in a party. So, the social...
Life's a party, bud.
Yeah. We'll see. Woo. It didn't a minute ago. Alright, I closed. It's super fun this time. Maybe that'll make a difference. And it's a party until you have kids.
Tony, you got this covered, dude.
And you're like, oh, those fucking people need me to do stuff.
What's cool till you have kids?
I just said it's a party. I didn't say it's cool.
Alright, sorry. I started streaming this. See how this works out. I just want to let you know so you didn't tell me your social security number or something.
Okay. I'm still might. It's fucking...
That's fine.
Starts with 642.
Well, no one watches my stream, so it wouldn't make a difference.
It's probably gonna record. What did you say to me earlier? It made me laugh. And I was trying to take a fucking horf on a vape, dude. Whatever you call it.
What did I say?
I don't know.
It was very off the cuff. It wasn't like...
It was painful, though.
Sorry about that, man. Yeah, I don't know.
My wife ate an entire fucking pie, dude.
She made a whole pie?
She ate the entire pie.
Oh, I was like, well, dude, you can't really make
like
half
an
a pie.
Oreo cream pie.
Holy shit, dude.
She got up. She was like laying on the couch, and I saw that there was half of the pie left. She'd ate half of it, and I was like, oh, having some pie, you know. And then I went back out to work on the truck. Then I grilled her a fucking perfect fucking steak, and we sat down and we ate, and then I was like, you know, it'd be good is some fucking pie. She doesn't say anything. We come down here and game a little bit, and then I'm like hankering for some pie. I go up there, and she ate, and there was no pie. And I was like, did you eat that whole pie? And she's like, yeah, it was good.
Jesus.
She's no fatty either, dude. It's totally out of character.
Well, good for her, man.
She's just laying up there on the couch in her panties, looking like she's 22 years old, eating entire pies and shit.
Well, this is
fucking monkey.
This is why we have capitalism, bro. You can do that shit.
That's right. We could always just buy another pie, I guess. For now.
Socialists, you'd have to fucking share that pie. You'd have to calculate how oppressed each person is and go through their ancestry and
You need to think about how sore the nipples of the cow is that made the cream. They made the like raw milk to make the cream to make the pie, dude. Those nipples are probably pretty sore. You know?
Yeah.
You're being a real piece of shit if you eat a cream pie, dude.
And the cows are farting, and they're just causing the whole world, because of farting cows, is getting warmer.
It's basically gonna be destroyed.
Dude, people believe that. 30 years ago, if you said, hey man, all the cows are causing the entire earth to be warmer, people would just think you're crazy and laugh at you.
Yeah, they'd say you need to smoke less pot. 30 years ago, that's precisely what they'd say.
No, 1990, dude. Pot was coming into fashion, dude. You know. Again. But it was good weed. It was the hydroponic shit. It wasn't the ditch weed my parents smoked. Or parent.
Well,
Christine never touched the devil's lettuce.
I like that old fucking pot.
It's nice because you can smoke it all day and it doesn't fuck you up, dude. The new shit, like, you're falling asleep or you think, you know...
If you have cancer, the new shit is great. If you're trying to just get a little bit high and then fucking throw your fishing line in and catch a fish, it's not nearly as cool, in my opinion. I mean, you can probably find psych meds, antipsychotics that knock your dick in the dirt less than some of the modern pot.
Undoubtedly. Well, weed is a psychoactive. It has the potential to be hallucinogenic.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That second shot was good.
I gotta stop this stream because it's